Welcome back to another episode of Fooscasters, ladies and gentlemen. Playing on the black side, on the left side of your screen, and in the back is Ted Saum. In front is Mike Pascarella. Playing the yellow men, in the front position is John McNeil. Playing in the back position for the yellow side, Bart Taylor. It's going to be a great match tonight. This is the BYP tournament. And Ted just throws a fabulous pass right up the lane from his 3-bar. And that connects right on Pascarella's 3-bar as well. There we see he lines up a nice pull shot, goes down the middle, and he beats Bart. John tries to go for a wall pass, and he can't connect that one. Ted goes for the same pass again. You know what? It worked once. Why not try it again? He did. John was there this time. Now Ted does the same thing on the other side of the table. But it's just not able to connect. And here comes Bart with a nice shot to go ahead and tie the game up at 1 apiece. Mike's got the ball on his 5-bar now. He can make a pass here. Did a brush towards the wall, but he didn't have his man there waiting for it, and that got through down to Bart's defensive zone. He clears the ball. Ted goes for a shot. It's partially blocked by John McNeil's 3-bar. Ends up on Pascarella's 5-bar, and he's going wall. Goes twice, but John McNeil says, nope, not today. He has possession now. Trying to take the ball off the wall there. Tries to go high lane, just not there. Might just come back to him. It's right on the tip of his toe. Oh, and it just falls out of reach. Ted touch 2 men and continue play. In the push position, Ted goes for a shot. It's blocked by McNeil. And McNeil turns it over to Pascarella, who goes another wall pass, 3rd in a row, and that's also blocked by John. Pascarella goes for a bounce pass, and he can't connect on that. Bart's throwing bombs, and he's banking it off 3 walls. It didn't find the back of the net, but it did find McNeil's 5-bar. There's that high lane pass he was looking for earlier. He connects this time. He's going to line up a snake shot, and he buries it. Good shot, John. 2-1. Mike goes for a lane pass there. He's not able to connect. Bart lines up a shot, but then he's foosed by Pascarella's 5-bar. That was a beautiful defensive play, and that's going to tie the game up at 2 apiece. McNeil's tic-tacking on his 5-bar, looking for a pass. Looks for a lane pass, and that was blocked. Ted's clear, makes it to the 5-bar now. Mike's looking for a brush, and he makes it through with a nice brush up. He's going to line up a pull shot here. Sort of flubbed that shot. I'm not sure if Bart got a piece or not. But here's another chance for him. Pascarella's looking for long pull. I'm feeling it here. He does look for the long, but it looked like Bart got in the way. It hit the far corner and trickled all the way back down into Ted's goal, and that makes the game 3-2. Bart has possession again on his 2-bar. Goes for a shot. He's wide of the net. He's there to block that. Bart throws a bomb on goal. Ted's there to make the block. The shot was so hard that it ended up all the way back in his own goal. We got a tie game here. John with a beautiful brush down pass. He's going to go ahead and line up a snake shot, it looks like here. Get a close-up of this rollover. John's taking his time, looking. From a standstill, goes push side this time, and now John's 2 for 2 on his snake shots. Beautiful shot, John. Mike's not able to connect that pass. Bart's now going to try to clear the zone here. In the push position now. Goes for a nice long push shot, but Mike was there waiting for it. And now he's going to line up a pull shot. And that's not going to go in. The ball's going to die right there on that center line, and Mike's going to retrieve the ball since John scored last. It's a nice chip pass. Mike's taking his time now, looking for a hole, setting up his pull shot. Famous pull shot, and we're going to see it here soon. There's a hesitation, and he flubs the shot him to the corner. He thought about it a little bit too hard on that one. John's taking his time, going from both sides of the table. Making a beautiful pass. Now line up that rollover. And there he goes again. Tremendous shot by John. He's 3 for 3 on his snakes. And that's going to seal the first game. I'm just really impressed with the way that John McNeil's shooting tonight. He's, he's not even putting much rock into his rollover. He's just sitting there waiting, reading Ted's defense. Trying to time it up, and he's burying it. 3 for 3. It's terrific. Everybody's playing good here. Mike's gonna need to pick it up for his team. He had the ball on the 3-bar a lot there. I would say at least 10 times. Some are gonna have to drop. I'm not discrediting John's shooting, but I think that if Pascarella can keep the ball, from not going in the goal, I think that they're going to win this. Well, as they probably should too. I'd say that John and Bart are the underdogs in this match. But they're up 1-0 here, which is great to see. We got, they're playing the head honchos. These guys, Ted and Mike, they've won their fair share of BYPs. So I think we got John and Bart are still looking for their first BYP win, but they're not far off at all. Mike lines up a pull shot, puts it down the middle. He's going to bring his team up 1-0. John McNeil, the ball on the 5-bar. His pass is denied by Mike, and Mike's going to connect his wall pass there and line up a pull. He goes long and he buries it. It's 2-0. Another block pass. Bart goes for the spray pull shot. It's wide of the goal. Ted responds with a straight shot down the gut. An exceptional shot by Ted Saum. Back in Ted's hand now in the push position. Ball went around the table a few times, and now John McNeil lines up his rollover. Shooting from a standstill here. Goes pull side and just hits the post. McNeil's going to get a second chance here as he blocks Mike's pass and ends up on his 3-bar. There it is. McNeil lines up a pull snake and he buries from a standstill position. It's a tremendous shot. Bart now, the ball in the 2-bar, throws a nice fake pull shot. The second shot that was supposed to connect, he whiffed on, but that looked like it was going to go in the goal. I've never seen that shot out of Bart, and I really liked that. Here's Mike now with the ball in pull position. He's not able to connect. He's wide of the goal. Bart throws that spray pull up, and he's still coming wide of the net, but those are some bombs. John could really use a goal out of Bart now. And there's Ted Saum out of the back with a beautiful pull shot. Looked like very similar to the one he scored earlier in this game. And the score's now 4-1. Ted and Mike, who are now playing on the yellow side, I should mention. If you didn't notice already, they did switch sides. And that's going to finish him off. That was a brilliant shot by Mike Pascarella. It was no hesitation, got it right in position, and he put it right down that center dot, right down the middle, and that hole was there. Well, it's 1-1 now. One apiece. It's anybody's game. Whoever wants it more is going to win this one. I mean, we've got some really good foosball being played right now. John McNeil is playing exceptional. He's now 5 for 6 with his shots on goal. I'd say that's a tremendous percentage. Let's see what he can do in this third match. See, the boys are switching sides again. That brings Ted and Mike over to the black side. And John and Bart over to the yellow. And John's going to place the ball in the middle of the table on his 5-row. He's going to begin this play by touching 2 and start this game off. One apiece, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Tic-tac out of John, the 5-bar. He tries to go high lane, but he's got the ball way too far up. You see how his 5-bar is angled like that? I mean, I feel like with the tic-tac, you really want to try to keep that ball level and keep it directly under the rod. Mike tries to go middle, and Bart's there with a brilliant block. Tries to go for a push Euro toe, and it's blocked. And quickly brought into a push kick spray shot into the goal, and that was a little tricky shot, something different to show Bart, and it worked. It went right in. And that is a magnificent shot by Ted Saum. Push kick off the 2-bar, and nobody was in the way of that one. Nearly blast through the back of that goal with a magnificent shot by Ted Saum. And here's John McNeil again, lining up his famous rollover. Let's see what he can do. He's 5 for 6 now. Beautiful shot by John McNeil. He's absolutely on fire. This guy is stunning. He's 6 for 7 in this match, and I'm just very amazed. Great shot. Just brilliant. pace is really starting to pick up on this table now. I can feel both teams can feel the pressure right now. We've got a really solid game. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Bart's Euro toe got blocked by, I believe, Pascarella's 5-bar, and it hit a couple guys on the way back, and it just dropped. It makes it 3-1. Bart now for some redemption, and he put another hard shot down the middle. Didn't land it, and here comes Mike with the ball on the 3-bar. He's got a chance to really pull ahead here if he can put this in. And Bart comes out with an amazing block and steal and is able to clear the ball. It's an excellent block by Bart. He's really saved this game, I believe. But Mike's still putting all the pressure on them. Really good ball control by Mike this third game. He's lining up his pull shot, and he flubs that shot into the corner, giving Bart an opportunity to take a shot, and he flubs it right back to Pascarella's 3-bar. Nobody wants the ball tonight. Mike takes his time and he goes long, and he beats Bart. The score is now 4-1. It's not looking good for Bart and John at this point. However, Bart is trying to help John out. He throws the ball straight up the side of the table. It hit a couple guys and got right behind Ted. And Ted now is going to jump up into the front position. Takes a really quick 1-dot pull shot, and Bart was there. Bart just did the same exact thing he just did before. Threw it up the table hard, and it hit a couple guys, and it's now 4-3. Now we've got a match here. And John's got the ball on the 3-bar. This game is changing fast. The hottest guy on the table right now has the ball on his 3-bar, looking to tie it up. And he's going to call a very good call for a timeout there. He knows how big this ball is. He's 6 for 7. He's absolutely stunning tonight. Fabulous game. Win or lose here for John McNeil. Let's see what he can do here on his 8th shot. He's going to tie the game up at 4. We're going to go to meat nut. Sure like to see that. John's going to touch 2. Bring the ball back to the center. Now he's going to try to time up Ted's defense, which he's been able to do very well. Just fantastic shot by John McNeil. He goes push side to tie this game up. We got meat nut, baby. Here we go. And look at this. Mike's looking to finish this game off with a brilliant brush up. And he goes with a spray shot, and he's able to beat Bart, and that's going to seal it 5-4. Great game.
Game over.